Hey, what's up, everybody? So, today was the second to last game of the spring season, and the New York Yankees played the Philadelphia Phillies. Phillies took the game 6-2, and at this point, I mean, they're as close to as ready for the season as they're going to get right now. Corey Kluber started the game through 3.3 and a third innings. He had 2 runs, a couple hits, 5 strikeouts. Did have a couple walks, I think 4 walks. So, but all in all, he came out of the spring healthy, and it seems like he's going to be the number 2 guy right behind Gerrit Cole, starting the season off. So, but with the exception of Luis Sessa, who today he had the dud of the day. Aroldis Chapman looked really good. Brooks Kriske looked really good. Nick Nelson looked really good. So some of the mainstays, some of the guys who are looking to be mainstays, are looking good. So is Lucas Leakey and a lot of the regulars, Johnny Lasagna, and and we're waiting to see whether Justin Wilson needs to start the season on the injured list or not. That has not been determined yet. So it looks like he's already started throwing again. He's at 90 feet already. So it sounds like it was just tightness, and hopefully that's just it. But if he starts the season on the injured list, then they'll have somebody, probably Lucas Leakey, to hang in there until he comes back. And obviously a little bit more long term, Zach Britton's going to be coming back from elbow surgery as well. On the offensive front today was not much to really brag about. Theodore Estrada, one of the Yankees young prospects, hit a home run late in the game in the top of the 9th inning. And their other offensive piece, I'm looking at my baseball, because Ryan LeMaire sacrificed fly and drove in an RBI. Clint Frazier scored on that. The rest of that was just a lot of hits and stuff on the Phillies side. It was light bats. And the Yankees lineup obviously wasn't stacked. They're trying to keep the guys healthy and just make sure that everybody's ready to go for the season. And I think for the most part the lineup's going to be set. There was a couple of aches and pains here and there with the guy, Clint Frazier and even Mike Tauchman and stuff like that. But it looks like everybody's going to be ready, and it looks as if the roster is going to be set. But when it's finally determined, and I think they're waiting on Justin Wilson and maybe one other guy, I'll do my video. There's one more spring training game, and that's tomorrow. And then there's going to be 2 off days until the season starts on Thursday. So I will do the final recap tomorrow after the final game, and then give you my preview. I'll go over the roster, the ones that's confirmed, and give you my kind of outlook and predictions for the season, and or at least the first half. Not probably the full season, but provided everybody stays healthy. So if you want to see that and you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button right now and hit the notification so you're notified exactly when it comes out. And share, if you're a baseball fan and you know a lot of others, share this channel with some other people who are baseball fans. I want to just kind of, I want to grow this movement. I want to grow the channel. So, and I hope you all enjoy. And if you do, hit the thumbs up as well. It's really helpful to the channel's growth. So, and if you haven't watched my most recent video, I did 3 huge trades that I predict will happen before the trading deadline. That's the first one in the description down below. I posted that this morning, and it looks like a lot of folks are enjoying it. So make sure you take a look at that one. I think you'll enjoy it too. And that's kind of the rundown for the Yankees right now. They're healthy. And it's funny that the starting rotation is more healthy than the bullpen right now. It's usually the other way around. And so I'm pleasantly surprised, but that said, I hope that the bullpen kind of puts it all together at some point when everybody's healthy and they're firing on all cylinders. And I hope the same for the starting rotation. The rotation, as it looks right now, looks like they're going to go through a 6-man rotation for the first round, or the first 2 weeks, I think it is. It's going to be Gerrit Cole, and then it's going to be an off day, and then Corey Kluber for the second game against Toronto. Then Domingo Germán, third game against Toronto, and then there's going to be Jordan Montgomery against Baltimore. Gerrit Cole again, he'll be on 4 days rest, so he'll be in his usual 5th day. And then Jameson Taillon, who's coming back from Tommy John, will be in his 6th day. They're going to ease him into the season. So I think utilizing a 6-man rotation, now I would do it with Deivi Garcia instead of using Gerrit Cole again. I still want to exercise caution in Gerrit Cole. Because he's the unquestioned ace. He's one of the best pitchers in all of baseball, and I do not want them to. I don't want him to get hurt. So, we have Garcia waiting in the wings, kind of working on some things, getting up his arm strength, as well as Ulysses Chacin, and which I hope he stays. And the depth is sufficient, particularly on the bullpen side too. And I just hope the starting rotation is deep enough to withstand. And I hope that they utilize start a 6-man rotation on a somewhat regular basis to give the guys a regular break, particularly guys like Kluber and Taillon, who are coming back from hardly having pitched at all. And even Jordan Montgomery, he's still working his way back, although I think he'll be in good shape this year. And then Luis Severino is obviously coming back in the summertime, so that'll be another arm that they could put in there. So we'll see what they do there. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks so much for watching. Be on the lookout for the next one, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.